Today, we're going to be looking at the most tryhard Fortnite skin from each rarity. Fortnite has a total of 14 rarities, from legendary to common and even way more. And every rarity has at least one tryhard and bad skin. Make sure you watch the full video and subscribe. Common, Jonezy, the most popular and iconic default skin in Fortnite that is always going to be the best in Fortnite. Like whenever you see a video or a picture of a default skin in Fortnite, it's always going to be Jonezy. And some of you guys might be wondering, why is this the most tryhard common skin in Fortnite? Well, part of that reason is from Tfue being the first player to ever make a default skin their main skin. Because no one was in the wave of using default skins until he did, and with him being one of the best players at the time, that made the skin so tryhard. But the Chapter 2 Season 2 default skins aren't too good compared to the old ones. Uncommon, the Manic, a skin that can be bought for 800 V-Bucks that looks good and tryhard at the same time. Like the Manic got so popular to the point where tryhards aren't even the only ones who use it anymore. Then I know some of you guys might be saying, what about skins like the Aura, Brute Gunner, Crystal, and a few more 800 V-Bucks skins? Well, personally, I don't think they're more tryhard than the Manic. Because like some of the skins that I mentioned, people who don't want those, but I never heard anyone call the Manic bad or trash. Here, Siren. It's crazy how one of the new skins compared to all the other rare skins is the most tryhard. And then some people might be wondering how the Renegade Raider or Aerial Assault Trooper isn't the most tryhard out of all the skins that cost 1,200 V-Bucks. Well, it really can't be the most tryhard if you never really run into people using them. And sometimes, whenever you do find someone using them, they're not always going to be the best at the game. But on the other hand, mostly every run I run into wearing a Siren is going to be at least average at the game and put up a really good fight. Epic, Muggle Masters, no matter what season they come out in, how much they cost, or even what rarity they're in, they're always going to be the most tryhard. But that could change when they return this winter, because I know it's going to be so many people buy them on Muggle Master. But you can get these skins for 1,500 V-Bucks, and legit, everyone is tryhard, even the one without a country. Then even though you don't see too many people using the Muggle Masters now, whenever you do run into someone using one, they're going to be far from a noob. Because I don't think I ever seen a noob using one. Shadow, the Shadow Bird. To be honest, the Shadow series items didn't have too many tryhard items. And for you guys wondering, all the skins in this rarity is only a total of 7. Those skins are the Shadow Bird, Night Gunner, Mecha Team Leader, Shadow Scully, Shadow Archetype, Perfect Shadow, and Arc Shadow. So out of all the skins that I mentioned, the only one that could compete with the Shadow Bird is the Shadow Scully. And I really think all these skins came out in packs, and you really don't see people using shadow items that much. And the only reason the Shadow Bird is tryhard is from the regular Sunbird being tryhard. Because if this skin wasn't tryhard, this one wouldn't be either. Slurp series, Slurping Time. Honestly, one of the worst rarities in Fortnite in my opinion. Like the Slurp rarity doesn't even have 2 good items. And you never see anyone using skins from this pack, and if you do, they're usually not going to be too good at the game. But the Slurping Time is one of the best skins from this rarity that tryhards would actually buy. And the way she's made is good compared to all the other skins in this rarity, because this rarity has skins like the Big Chuggist, Slurp Jonesy, Slurp Leviathan, and a few more skins that aren't too good. And you can get it for 1,500 V-Bucks if you do plan on picking it up. Icon series, Travis Scott. As you guys know, the Icon series rarity is another one of those rarities that doesn't come with too many tryhard skins compared to the rare, uncommon, and epic rarities. So the most tryhard skin from it is Travis Scott, and this is a skin you'll actually see tryhards using. And this has also been a skin that Muggle has been using a lot recently with his new FNCS Pickaxe. And I'm sure you knew this was going to be the most tryhard skin from this rarity compared to skins like Ninja, Loser Fruit, Marshmallow, Major Laser, because you don't even see too many people using those skins. Star Wars, Zory Bliss. The Star Wars series is one of the most forgot about rarities in Fortnite that no one never thinks of. And it's like Fortnite didn't put in as much work with Star Wars as they did with Marvel, because Fortnite could have at least added a Baby Yoda back bling or a skin for the people. But the best skin from its rarity is the Zory Bliss, and yeah, it might be a skin you don't see people use, but she does look somewhat tryhard compared to the other skins in its rarity. Because of how she's made, she seems comparable to different skins you'll actually see good players using. PC, Catwoman. This is a skin that I see sometimes, and whenever I see someone using it, they're usually going to be tryhard. You can tell it's the most tryhard skin from this rarity because she has many similarities to the superhero skins, some of the most tryhard skins in Fortnite that you always see people wearing. then the only DC skin that can compete with the Catwoman from this rarity is probably the Harley Quinn, which isn't a bad skin, but it's just not Tryhard. And other than the Harley Quinn, is no skin that even came close to being Tryhard from this rarity. I don't even know if anyone even bought the Black Manta, and most of the other skins in this rarity are really newbie. Marvel, Jennifer Walters, and the Black Widow. First, I'll start off by talking about the Jennifer Walters. A battle pass skin that so many people like using, that looks perfect and Tryhard no matter how. And I love how Fortnite gave the battle pass skins a ton of different variants that you can unlock from leveling up. Because the rainbow foil and silver foil Jennifer Walters honestly looks good and Tryhard, it makes it way easier to make good combos with compared to just using her regular style. And I'm sure you guys know the Marvel skins don't have too many Tryhard skins, so the Jennifer Walters has to be one of them. Now we'll talk about the Black Widow. I really can't tell which one is more Tryhard, the new one or the old one, but both are good and these are some of the best skins out of all the other skins in the Marvel rarity. But the Black Widow is a skin that looks perfect and doesn't have much detail as the new one, but it still looks way better than most of the other skins in the Marvel rarity in my opinion, because you can't even make good combos with some of these skins as well, compared to the different skins where back blings don't even look good with the skin, for example like the Groot. Dark, the Dark Bomber, obviously the most Tryhard skin out of all the dark items. And some of you guys might not have known that the Dark Bomber used to be a regular red skin before they changed it into the dark category when they started adding more dark series items into the game. But compared to the other rarities on the list, this one does sell some of the best and most Tryhard skins, other than the common rarities like Rare, Common, and Epic, and Legendary that has a load of skins in them. Then with Face Way using this skin a lot in almost every video in his older videos, you know it's going to be the most Tryhard skin from this rarity, because it's like the only skin some people care about from this rarity, to be honest. Legendary, the superhero skins, some of the best skins in Fortnite that no one will turn down. Like with these skins, you have so much freedom to do whatever you want with them. You have the option to pick any color that you want on them and way more options. Like how aren't these going to be the most Tryhard skins out of all the other legendary skins in Fortnite? And now, whenever you are playing Fortnite, you're always going to see someone using one of these skins. And they're usually going to be very good at the game, or at least above average at the game. But if these skins were never to come out, the most Tryhard legendary skin would probably be the Red Knight. Lava series, the Blaze. The Lava series items don't have too many Tryhard items as well. That quickly makes the Blaze the most Tryhard skin, since it's another version of the Renegade Raider. And you know the Renegade Raider is a skin that almost everyone wants, or wanted at one point in time while playing Fortnite. And the skin was perfect when it first came out, but over time the Blaze lost its spot as a Tryhard skin quickly because I stopped seeing outstanding players use it. And now I rarely ever see anyone using a Blaze, but I don't know why Fortnite doesn't release more lava style skins, because this rarity only has a total of 4 skins. And out of 3 of the 4, 3 were released into a pack. Frozen series, Frozen Red Knight and Frozen Argos. Both of these skins were Tryhard before they even received a second style to them. And personally, both of the newest in the Frozen pack look way better than the original ones, because I like the Frozen Red Knight and Nagoth way more than the OG ones, and I guess that's because I don't see too many people using the Frozen ones. Let me know what rarity had the best skin and click on one of the videos on the screen and subscribe.